you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Lee gets caught by the inside leg. All right, early round action here, and a nice leg kick. You don't see a lot of those in the squared circle, DC.
Well, and when you're predominantly a boxer, you don't expect many kicks. You have a wider stance. So that opens up the kick, and we see the balanced fighter go into that, knowing that that was an advantage that he has in this fight.
Oh, hook to the head by Yadong.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent. Leg gets to the target. Nasty high kick lands.
Leg kick is there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Huge knee lands from in close.
And they separate.
Oh, nice kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Push kick there to the body. Good body work with that hook.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Back to his feet. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, we know knees to be some of the most destructive strikes in MMA, and he's got that part of his game going tonight.
He has got the knees going. He's throwing them in bunches.
Body kick is blocked.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach. And now some distance as they pull apart. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been. Ooh, big shot to the body.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. Watch knees to the body.
All right, again, he shoots for a takedown here and unable to get it. So the takedown defense reigns supreme yet again.
The takedown defense is holding up. Johnny's doing a great job of keeping his feet going backwards, sprawling, dropping his hips, and anticipating the shots coming. Very well done.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Nice.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Man, look at that jab right there. If he doesn't make some adjustments, Mommy's not going to recognize him. His nose is getting elsewhere.
I mean, he's getting battered. He's taking him right on the face, too. He's trying to play catch-up. He's not moving his head in advance of the jab coming. This boxer is way too good to try to react to the shots opposed to getting ahead of him.
10 seconds to go in the round. Fighters separate from the clinch. 5 minutes in the books.
Great work with the takedowns. He cannot stop you, okay? So you're just gonna go right back out there. Keep taking him down. Keep taking him down.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do
All
it.
right, round two. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them should really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice job of hiding that head kick.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And the kick lands. Right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, Johnny. You could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes it.
Lee going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Nice punch to the head. He's got to start moving his head. He cannot take this many shots to the head.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Nice body kick there. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. It's a pretty good jab. Level change there, goes for the takedown. Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not gonna bail you out. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
All right, so that calf is starting to bruise up. We'll keep an eye on it.
He's got to check now, because if he doesn't, his leg is going to be so, he's not going to be able to move. He's going to be in real trouble.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Lee gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Bleeding now. Nasty cut on his nose. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Huge knee lands in the clinch.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, how about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Oh!
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are gonna have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position coming here to try to stop this fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lead kick landed there by Lee. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. 15 seconds to go.
Real nice body kick lands.
Just missed with the leg kick. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Wood Corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Shane.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of attacks, and he's taking full advantage of it. Great job showing different kicks to his opponent.
Push kick there to the body.
Big double leg level change.
Well, the most significant stat in this fight, and you can see it right there in plain sight, bottom of your screen, the body strikes. His opponent has had absolutely no answer. He hasn't lowered his guard with the elbow whatsoever, and I'm not sure how many strikes to the body he can take before he ends up crippling here. We'll see. Grounded him and pounding him. Nice job.
Now he's going full mount.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big body kick land.
Well, despite his corner's best intentions, he hasn't made the requisite adjustment. He continues to eat upper leg kicks on that thumb.
He's got to switch his stances. The problem with switching your stances is everything doesn't work as well on the opposite side. So your mind tells you, get back to where you're good. The reality is, you have got to find a way to stop this guy from landing all of these leg kicks.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there, just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches there.
If you're boxing this guy...
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Yadong.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Able to check that kick as well. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Well, when you're dealing with a cut like that, it may not be long before it starts to impact the breathing. Not a good spot to be in here. Single leg takedown.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking time.
Got it done with the strike. He fought well behind the jab, but it was the significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judges' mind.
Relentless pressure from the top by Lí.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Good, solid strike on the ground. Lí gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, that is a shade of magenta on his calf I'm not sure I've seen before. That bruising's getting out of control.
The bruising's getting bad, and it's starting to get to a point where you got to keep an eye on whether or not this guy will be able to finish the fight.
Oh, just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse. Absolutely nasty.
Good kick.
Oh, he's timing his shots nicely now.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yep. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Very nice leg kick there by Lí.
It's those leg kicks that's eating him alive.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Oh, he landed another great shot to the body there. Really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. So I'm going to hit you, and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's going to continue down the path. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Now a knee. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Well, pinpoint execution on that punch there, and again, he's got a huge reach advantage over the opposition. You might as well use it. He did so effectively there. Oh, flying knee to the dome piece. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, with authority, the body. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely. We might get a stoppage soon.
Yeah, he needs to monitor it. And, John, many times we are on the officials to stop the fight. This is one of those times where it needs to happen right now.
Oh, you land, I land is how we're doing here. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Oh, man, I mean, headshots they are not, but that calf is taking an absolute beating. This is hard to watch.
It's hard to watch. It's hard to see a guy so limited in his defenses and not have the ability to do much to change it. We got to look for this fight to be finished here pretty soon.
All right, let's go, let's go. Keep your hands up, some big shots.
Nice knee there.
Ooh! Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those. Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later because it will extend his career going down the line.
Oh, nice jab by Lee. Oh, Lord have mercy as he lands another kick to his opponent.
Johnny hurt bad. He's hurt really, really bad now.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. Gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you... Oh, he's in real trouble now. .30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he lands that teep.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
15 seconds.
Very fast leg kick lands for him.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, we're going to stay with him and follow him back to the corner to the stool because that is a really severe cut that he is dealing with. We'll see if the cut man can stem the bleeding here.
About the blood, okay?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Next round, oh, and he lands another leg kick. Man, his opponent's on one leg now.
Uncle, hey, it's like Roxy. I'm on the apron with the white towel. Throw it in, boy, the fight's over.
Push kick there to the body.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, flying knee right to the melon. combination of strikes by Lí. And he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh, solid kicks are landing. He has most certainly found the range on the feet. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. So the referee monitoring things closely at this stage of the fight. I feel like the doctor is looking at that thigh as well. Didn't look like that when he walked out tonight.
No, he didn't. He was full of pep in his step. There is no more pep in that step. The guy can barely walk around the octagon right now. He's beat up. He's got to try to finish here.
Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Big head kick. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lí.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce